The night I got my revenge. I hadn't seen my sister in weeks. She'd been off on vacation and had just gotten back. I decided I'd welcome her home by joining her usual evening walk with her dog. But then, the perfect thought struck me. She terrified me last Halloween with a prank so cruel I'd sworn I'd get revenge someday, and tonight felt like payback. She always took the exact same route, through a dim patch of woods, looping around a small park, then back home. Predictable and convenient. I picked the darkest part of the woods as my ambush point, moving quietly between the trees. I was still on my way into position when I caught a faint glow. Her dog's light-up collar drifting along the path, already halfway through the woods. Then the dog let out a low growl, staring straight toward me. Of course it had sensed me. My sister sped up, and I immediately knew the opportunity was gone. But I wasn't done. I knew her route as well as she did, and a place for one more opportunity. The shadowy cluster of trees at the far end of the park. I slipped out of the woods and took the longer route, jogging to beat her there. Just as I reached the tree cluster, I spotted someone at the opposite end of the park and darted behind a trunk. And then a thought crept in, what if that wasn't her? I'd only glimpsed a silhouette. I leaned out slowly, careful not to reveal myself. There they were, both staring straight into the darkness I was hiding in. I drew back instantly, hopefully she hadn't seen me. I waited, poised to jump out the moment her footsteps hit the gravel next to me. But the path remained silent. I peeked again. No one. She must have switched routes, either turned back the way she came, or taken the long way around. I couldn't guess which. If she'd gone back, my whole plan fell apart, so I adjusted. Her house was only a couple minutes away. No matter which path she used, I could beat her there. When I reached the bright familiar house, a sharper idea formed. I had her spare key. I could turn off all the lights. She'd never see that coming. I slipped inside, shut everything off, and went back out and hid at the corner of the porch. I'd barely crouched when I saw them approaching. My sister slowing as she reached the driveway, scanning the darkened house. Perfect. When she stepped onto the porch, I knew this was it. I launched myself around the corner. Her dog leapt toward me instantly, not in fear, but excitement, having recognized me. My sister, though, toppled straight backward with a scream. The ridiculousness of the situation, a gleeful dog bouncing around, and my sister frozen in horror, hit me all at once, and I burst out laughing. That's what you get for scaring me last Halloween.